Tennessee Lee, according to the Torch, introduced Elvis Presley, then paused and chuckled and said the man he was really introducing was a bigger star than Elvis, the greatest entertainer of our time, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and you come down on a white horse. And we joked about this just last week here on the program, that you had at this point wrestled 182,000 wrestling matches. So there's probably not much that is going to throw you off your game in the ring. However, now you're going to have electricity running all over your body. And in the dark, you're going to take a horse down a metal ramp to a ring, a wild animal, in a sold out crowd. And it's not exactly like you are a regular rider. Like you don't have a big stable at the castle that you live on there on the lake. What are you thinking when you see this horse, Jeff?
Conrad, riding horses out in the field.
That's one thing.
Yeah, it's just totally one thing. Riding it on Monday Night Raw down a ramp, not knowing the horse. And to me, that was kind of okay. So that's what I was taught from a really young age, because we would have horses and, hey, Jeff, stay away from that one. Hey, Jeff, watch this one. Hey, Jeff, when you put the saddle on this horse, take your time, be relaxed, be calm. If you're nervous, he knows to be nervous. All this kind of stuff that I was taught being around horses. I don't profess to be this crazy horseman, but I'd been around them enough. But it was also they're animals, and they're dangerous. They can hurt you if you're not careful. And also you have to know the horse. That's what I was taught. Now, Robert, an even better horseman than me, he's like, Jeff, you mind if I get on that horse first? And I'm like, have at it, pal. Robert, I mean, out back and on the concrete, he'd take that thing and spin it around and this and that. And he'd talk to the owners of the horse or the trainer.
Wait. Colonel Robert Parker's out back taking that thing, spinning around. Are we still talking about the horse that he's spinning around? I'm just trying to follow. I want to.
Did I just throw you a softball? Didn't even mean to.
I mean, I was going to say he probably was a better horseman than you because they spoke the same language. They might be the same breed. They may have been from the same stud stable. I mean, that was the name of the deal. Goodness gracious.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But anyway, yeah, Robert, a hell of a horseman. He could ride. And really zero fear. I respected horses. A skittish horse, no thanks. They can buck you off quick. And I'm at, so yes, I did have the match and everything, but no. So the thing that always, I had never been around a horse that, oh no, the lights aren't going to bother. You talk about all this loud pyro, not going to bother. Oh no, he's been around this and that. Are you sure? And yeah, but anyway, Conrad, I had my reservations about not knowing the horse. And if that thing just the least bit bucks up and then throws his big hooves over into the second row, what the hell am I going to do?
Right.
I mean, so I did kind of play the tape forward a couple of times, like, oh, what the hell? And but when you watch it back, their trainers were always close by, but still, it was a spectacle. And on top of it, getting up on that horse, oh my gosh, Conrad, it's unintended comedy, because not only because they put blinkers and the horse had light up contraptions, and then my jacket and hat. I mean, it was a real spectacle, but it was a real process to get that thing loaded up on the top of the stage, then get me up there loaded up on it, then get the lights turned on my hat and jacket, get the horse turned on, then wait on cue, then the music hits, and then here we go. Conrad, it was a full-on production just to get through the camera, but all for naught, I guess, huh?